Hello and welcome to episode 39 of my Minecraft Technic Hardcore Modded Skyblock tutorial Let's Play series. In this episode we shall do the quest Enchanting with Science. So if I bring up the quest book, you'll see that I'm progressing along here, just two left in the Mine Factory Reloaded area. These are all Mine Factory Reloaded machines. I finished the ME section over here. So now we're going to take a look at Enchanting with Science. Enchanting with Science. Having access to all of this mob essence is great for enchanting or repairing items, but having to drink up the essence with a straw is quite tedious. Why not use machines instead? When fed power and mob essence, the auto enchanter allows you to enchant items just the same as a regular enchanting table. Unlike the regular enchanter, you do not need bookshelves around the enchanter. You can choose the level to enchant at. Higher levels cost more power, time and essence. Unlike the vanilla enchanting table, you can repeatedly re-enchant enchanted items, and that is just so cool. Adding more enchantments to items. Or did I just miss a bit there? Adding more and to them. However, this dramatically increases the cost. You can also enchant glass bottles to make bottles of enchanting. Right click to throw these on the ground, dropping experience. Well, okay, so what we're really interested in, if we get to it, is putting loads of enchantments on our items. Excuse me, sorry. But first of all, we need to make an auto enchanter. So let's take a quick look at that. Let's go to the crafting table and type in auto hyphen, and there, oh no, that's a spawner. Let's just make this easy. Auto E. There you go, auto enchanter. Right, to make it you need 2 plastic sheets. You know, with all the Mine Factory Reloaded machines, you're going to need plastic sheets, lots of them. So 2 of them, 1 obsidian, 1 machine frame, yes, more steel, 2 books, 2 diamonds and a redstone reception coil. That gets you your auto enchanter. Okay, so let's take a look at it. I've placed that one down over here. You'll see that I've fed it power, and I've placed an ME fluid export bus. If you fill a bucket with mob essence and then click it in here, that tells it what liquid to export. So if you wanted to do water, you'd put a water bucket in. Lava, you'd put a lava bucket in. This is for mob essence because this machine needs mob essence. Over here it's always active, and I've got it just set to the default minimum, move 20 megabuckets a tick. So there we go. Now if we look at it, you'll see it's full of mob essence and plenty of energy. Over here you can set the level of the enchantment that you want to create. The higher you go, the much more mob essence you're going to use up. So I sure hope you've got lots of mob farms on the go. Because I don't want to chew through all my mob essence, I will demonstrate at the very first, number 1. That's as low as you can go. Now there's either 2 things you can do with the auto enchanter. Well, 2 things I'm going to demonstrate. You can either put an item in and it will add a random enchantment to that item, or you can put a book in and it will add an enchantment to the book. So let's show you with a book. We put a book in, there you go, because it's only level 1, nice and quick, and that's given it protection 1. So what happens if we put an item in that has a couple of enchantments on it like that? Let's do it. So remember, it's got Unbreaking 1 and Blast Protection 2. Bang. Now it's got Unbreaking 1, Blast Protection 2 and projectile protection 1. Wow, a bit of a tongue twister going on here. So you can see that you can either add enchantments to your existing items, or you can make up a ton of books with enchantments on them. This is beneficial for if you want to make a certain item with a certain enchantment that's at full strength. Then you can do it with books. So let's have a quick look at the quest journal, see if I've covered the important stuff with the auto enchanter. Handy not needing them bookshelves all around. Yeah, no, so yeah, I think I've got across the best use of that. Okay, carrying on. So now we've got to auto anvil. Like the auto enchanter, the auto anvil requires time, power and essence. It works just like a vanilla anvil, except it never breaks and you can't rename items. You can repair items by combining them with a piece of their material. Diamond picks with diamond, etc, etc. Or the same tool, combining their current durability values. You can add enchantments by combining an enchanted book with an item, or two enchanted items of the same type to add upgrade enchantments. For example, if they both have efficiency 1, then the result will have efficiency 2. So let's first make an auto anvil. So if we go back to the crafting bench, and now we want the auto anvil, so we're typing auto A. There it is, there's the auto anvil. Yeah, you guessed it, more plastic sheets, 2 of them. 3 anvils. And to make an anvil is 3 blocks of iron and 5 iron ingots. So 3 anvils, another machine frame, yeah, more steel, but don't worry, we're going to be getting to a really easy way of making steel soon, and a redstone reception coil. That gets you your auto anvil. Okay, let's go take a look at it. So over here you can see is an auto anvil. If, oops, I'm jumping ahead a little. So I've fed it power and again mob essence. So both these machines require mob essence. You are going to need lots and lots of mob essence. So I'm slowly gathering it up. I've had to turn my spawner off because that was chewing through the mob essence. But it did get me a lot of enchanted items, the spawner. That's where I've got all these from, the auto spawner. Okay then, so let's look at the different uses of the auto anvil. You've got an option here, repair only. So if you want it to only repair items, you will turn that on. I don't. I want to be able to combine enchantments and repair. Now, so the first use then, combining items. You can't combine golden boots with leather boots. They have to be the same material. So you can combine leather boots together. So let's do that. You'll see that this has got Thorns 1 and this has got Protection 1. So we put that in there and that in there. And now you see it's working away, and what we're going to end up with is one item with both these enchants on it, as you're going to see. But it takes time. So we're just going to wait now. Oh, and it's chewing up my mob essence. Yep, it's chewing through it. But once you get enough mob farms on the go, that won't really be a big issue for you. I hope I've got enough mob essence to demonstrate all what I want to. I hope that I have. But I'm now working 40 hours a week in the job that I've got, so you know I have very little time left over, so I have to try and make do with what I can get done in each episode. So just to warn you there for the future. Okay, it's nearly got there at last, and we will see the result. Okay, now notice it's also done a repair on the item. So not only have we got the both the enchantments placed on this pair of leather boots, but it's also been repaired. So we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Not that we like killing birds. Okay, so I'll take that out. So that's combining 2 items. How about then if you want to repair an item? So these gold boots with Unbreaking 1 and Protection 1, we put them in there, put gold in there. It's now working away at repairing the boots. Again, it's a little bit quicker than the combining 2 items. As you can see, it's moving on a bit quicker, but it's still chewing through the mob essence. But the good news is your boots will be repaired, and it only uses 1 ingot. Bargain. All this enchanting's so much fun. I mean, come on, Minecraft's got it all, hasn't it? Everything you can imagine. Yeah, so it's repaired it a bit. Not fully repaired, but at least it's a bit more repaired, so they aren't going to break straight away. So if I put them in again and another gold ingot, it'll go through and do a full repair. But let's have a bit of fun, shall we? So let's demonstrate now with a couple of chest plates. This one's got projectile protection 4 and thorns. This one's got protection 3 and thorns. So to show you the combining of what happens here, so let's put that in there and that in there. Okay, here we go, off it goes. Notice this is a bit slower now, but it is going to make us one very nice item. So we'll be protected from projectiles and also normal melee hits. And we'll have the benefit of having thorns too. Enchanting does take time, but it's well worth it for the results that you're going to get. Right, let's have a sleep while that's doing that. Let's check how much mob essence I've got left. Yep, so it's gone through over half of what I've had. Hopefully I'll have enough to show what I want to show. Oh wow, I hope so. I mean, it's only a quarter of the way in. So my altar spawner has got me a ton of enchanted items, and then what I can do now is make them even better, like that for example. I'm not sure which will give me the best protection out of leather or gold. I'm imagining gold is the best protection. So it's a shame I can't combine leather and gold, but never mind. I have got lots of leather boots. I mean, look at them, that's got 3 enchants on it. So I'm probably going to combine the thorns 1 and protection 1 with that one, and then combine Unbreaking 3 with it to give me Unbreaking 4. So I'm and add Featherfall, why not? Yeah. So I'm going to combine all these 4 boots into a super pair of boots. But I won't do that while recording, it'll take far too long. We haven't got a couple of days after all, we've only got 15 minutes. Right, well when this is done, and I'm hoping it will be soon, I'm hoping to be able to demonstrate then lastly with a couple of bows. We'll have some fun with the bows. We'll make a super bow. Okay, this is nearly done. I imagine my mob essence is nearly done as well. But we're going to get a nice chest plate. So providing when you're out fighting you remember to always come back and repair, you should never have anything getting destroyed. Unless you decide to fight a wither skeleton, of course. Oh, there's the timer. I will just though finish what I want to do. Now remember, you can put an item in and a book with an enchantment in. There we go, there's our chest plate. Oh, look at that, mob essence has nearly run out. But there's our chest plate. So projectile protection and forms 2. I'm sure that had protection as well, so it's lost that. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, I'm sure that should have had protection as well, but it's only grabbed 2 of the enchants. I don't think I've got enough mob essence left to do the bows, but what I'm going to do is combine the Unbreaking 2 and Power 2 with this Power 2. That will give me a Power 4 and Unbreaking 2 bow. I shan't do that now though, because the time has gone, I'm out of time, and my mob essence, I don't think I've got enough anyway. But you get the idea of how fantastic all of this is. So let's go back to the quest book, and if we go right back, you'll see that I'm on 86% completed of leaving the Stone Age. But look at all this that's ahead of us. Anyway, so let's go in here and let's open it back up. Let's go to this one and claim our reward. There we go. Okay, in the next episode we shall take a look at disenchantment. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.